Art exhibit, now open in Luzerne County, is filled with elaborate work showing extensive detail, but all of them are tiny. Jon Meyer got a look on the Pennsylvania Road.
There aren't many art galleries where you can step in and see hundreds of paintings, drawings, and other works all in one room. But at Main Street Galleries in Kingston, you can, because the canvases for all these works are so small, 3 by 5 inches, the size of an index card or less.
Like I can see her individual strands of hair.
Lois Plusky of Plains Township is one of the artists. I was amazed at the detail in her paintings. One of her granddaughter gazing at the snow looked like a photo.
Well, it is a challenge. Specifically for me, I do use a magnifying glass as I'm painting this small.
The challenge is part of the draw to this group of artists and their compact creations.
Well, one thing, I think it's fun because you can get them done a little bit faster. So my bigger paintings, since I'm working very detailed and high realism, they take me a long time to do. I started it in 1983.
This is all the idea of well-known Luzerne County artist Sue Hand. All this inspired by a class she took on the Whiskey Painters of America, legendary for their miniature masterpieces. But Sue took an idea to go even smaller to her students.
We had teenagers in class, so obviously we couldn't have alcohol. And one of the teenagers said, "It's autumn, how about cider?" And we said, "Okay."
So now all of these dainty designs are part of the Cider Painters of America. No, they don't paint with cider, it's just a name. 43 years later, it's a shrunken success.
Yes. It really is national.
It really is national. It really is. It's amazing when I think about it.
It's pretty special what you can kind of pack in that small little, size.
Artist Omar Rodriguez finds big inspiration in the compact canvas.
I have to give a lot of credit to my mom because, again, the patience. She was the most patient woman I've ever met in my life.
His detailed drawing won an award.
The hardest part, I feel, for me is the signature. Obviously, with my last name, it's really long, so I have to be a little creative in some of my works. This year, I signed mine with just an R.
Whether it's signed or not, the art may be small, but the talent on display is huge. You can come see and or buy them at the Main Street Galleries in Kingston through December, but it may take you a lot of time to truly take in what is so little. Jon Meyer, Newswatch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road in Luzerne County.